Hey, I'm actually recording this really late, so the light is really shitty. So I'm sorry. I was kind of traveling all day, and it took me a long time to get home. Um, yeah, I wanted to share an experience that I had over the weekend on Saturday night. Um, I went to my first strip club. I went to my first strip club. Um, Somewhere in Dublin. I'm not gonna say where, but it was somewhere on the south side. Um, so that kind of narrows it down. Um, a couple of things, a couple of like observations. I also got like a private dance. Um, I paid €100 for a private dance. And I'm gonna say whether it was worth it or not, and just like a couple of things that I learned from it. First of all, the cover charge, really cheap. I think it was €10 in. That's not bad. That's really not bad at all. It was really well done up. Everything was the interior was really like funky, snazzy. It wasn't cheap. It wasn't seedy. It wasn't sleazy. There was this massive pole like in the center of the room where girls were doing like kind of like topless slap dance, just for all the guys, and I think there was like two girls there. I'm pretty sure those girls were like gay. I don't think they were with their partners or anything. I think they were gay. And I went up and I got like a Jack and Coke, and they gave me into this fucking beautiful glass. This really like heavy, sexy glass, and they really went mad with the Jack Daniels. Gave me a lot of Jack Daniels, but each Jack and Coke was $11.50. I think it was $11.50 per drink. So you don't want to go in there when you're fucking broke, because it'll just torture you. So I sat down, and it's kind of like there are like these sexy kind of seats all around the like stripper pole, and these girls like take off their top and kind of dance around a bit, like make themselves sexy. One thing that struck me was most of the girls seem really bored, or they seem really like disinterested, or they don't want to be there. That's the first thing that struck me. Like 99% of the girls made it like explicitly clear they were only in it for the money. There was no like false flirting. It was really like explicit and transparent. I didn't like that. Because like girls would come over to me and like they'd offer me like a dance, or they'd like tell me like the prices, like how much for like 30 minutes, 10 minutes in a private room, 20 minutes in a private room, and then like an hour in a private room. An hour in a private room is €600. I didn't pay that, obviously. An hour for like a private dance is €600. I got like a 10-minute dance, private dance, for like €100. And like the girl that I picked was like the only girl there who like had any sort of personality. She wasn't necessarily like the sexiest girl there or the best looking girl there, but she had a personality. Like I don't know whether she was kind of like baiting me into like giving her more money, or like, you know, kind of sort of buying her for the night. But she was really like cute, really funny. Her English was really good. Yeah, she like took me downstairs into a room, took off her top, boobies out, yay, and then like kind of grinded herself on me, kind of like put her ass in my face, put her boobs in my face, that kind of thing. I was allowed to kiss her neck, I was allowed to kiss her stomach, I was allowed to kiss her chest, but not her boobs. But I kind of asked, can I kiss your like stomach, can I kiss your like chest? I didn't want to just kind of like assume, because I don't want to get kicked out of there and I don't want to offend the girl. But yes, another observation was like, some of the guys in there treat the girls really fucking badly. Like, they will shout at the girls as the girls walk by the table. Some guys will like shout at the girls and call them like whores, sluts, gold diggers, you know, that kind of shit. And none of them got kicked out, and the girls just ignored them. The girls like didn't break character, didn't tell them to fuck off. None of that bullshit. I just thought that was really rude. Like the disrespect that goes on for these fucking girls. Like the stripper that I had. I mean, she gave me a fucking hug afterwards, and said that I was really nice to talk to, and she enjoyed our time together, and she hopes I come back again. I think that's the proper way to do it. Don't be creepy. Don't shout at the girls. Ask, can you touch them? Like, ask what the rules are. Don't like assume. Don't assume that girls want you to touch them. Don't ask a girl, are you gonna have sex with them? Don't say, are we gonna have sex? It's not really gonna happen. It's even if you paid them thousands, like, they're not prostitutes. They're not prostitutes. They're strippers, and that's a different thing from a hooker. But yeah, it was a really fun experience, really sexy. But it was over way too soon. 10 minutes like flew by. But anyway, yeah, that's my like experience. I suggest you go and like save up and get a dance and just see if you like it. Anyway, fuck it. I'm sorry for the shitty lighting. My hands are getting tired because I'm holding this phone up. Oh boy. Okay, good night.